Hi, this is James Gordon O'Toole here for Book Haul. Today I had some books to drop by the Village. My mom brought over some books that a family member was getting rid of and asked if I was interested in any of them. I looked through them and there weren't any books I was interested in, so then my mom asked a family member if she would be interested in them. She only took two, so I just took the remaining ones to the Valley Village to say Cathartines. I decided to go somewhere I haven't been to a while. And I was there, I figured, oh, what the hell, might as well just see what they got. And I unexpectedly got a lot of books today, so I wasn't expecting to get a lot today, maybe just a few, but I did find some goodies and some books I didn't expect to find. The Valley Village State Cameras has a lot more science fiction fantasy books than the one here in Lenny's Lane. But anyway, I'll start off with the books I got. All right, I'll start with crime thriller, Hide and Seek by James Patterson. It's a really neat cover. This is from HarperCollins, and this was first published in 1996. This paperback is 1997. This is about a famous songwriter who seems to have it all, a very successful career, a nice house, a good family, everything, and good friends. Everything seems to be fine except for the fact that two of her ex-husband and then her later husband has mysteriously died, and people seem to suspect that she's the one that killed them, or did she? So I discovered this book when I was looking up some James Patterson novels. I saw an ad on Facebook for some TV series of his Alex Cross series, and I thought, oh, I've never seen this a couple times at bookstores, Value Village, and even at the book rights. So when I was looking at the Alex Cross series, it kind of makes me think of Thomas Harris series, Hannibal, where it's crime thrillers, psychological thriller book series he wrote. So the Alex Cross series kind of reminds me of that. And I was reading the plots, the first few Alex Cross novels, and they sounded interesting, so I figured I'll check those out sometime. And I was looking at some of his solo books, and I found a few that interest me. I tried James Patterson years ago, and I didn't really like the two books that I picked out by him. First, I found this one book called Season of the Machete, which the premise sounded really cool, about a bunch of psychopathic killers are wreaking havoc on this tropical island, and they're using machetes and leaving behind these grisly crime scenes. But when I go to read the book, it was not what I expected it to be, and I just gave up on it. And then I tried another book that was getting a lot of praise, Zoo, about animals where revolting against humans and stuff. I picked up that book up. I picked that book up, and I didn't get far in it, and so I'm hoping that I might like his crime thriller series better. Okay. Okay, on to some science fiction books. Center Force by T.A. Waters. That is an absolute sick cover. Let's see. This is from Dell. And this was published in December 1974. I on Facebook, I am part of a lot of science fiction, fantasy covers and artwork and stuff, and I've seen this artwork several times on Facebook, and then of course people posted this was used for the cover for this book, and I looked, I thought, ooh, this sounds interesting, and I did not expect to find this today at Value Village, so I'm happy to find it. However, this book is in very rough shape, unfortunately, so hopefully if I like it, would like to get a nicer edition. Okay, another surprise. The Right to Arm Bearers by Gornard Dixon. I really like that cover. I really like that cover. This is from Bean, and this is from, okay, first published by Bean in December 2000. This edition is May 2001. This has three stories in one, basically. Wait a minute, is this? Oh, this is okay. So this is the first three novels in what is it? I'm trying. What was the series called? This is part of a book series. I actually have the first two and read these two books a long time ago. Special Delivery and Space Paw. and this is like the third story that ties in with the other one. So basically, this is like a science fiction novel about this planet that's populated by bear people and these humans that interact with them. And I read the first two books a long time ago. I don't remember much about them, so I'll have to read them again for sure on the channel. I read a couple Gordon R. Dixon books, Canadian science fiction writer. Some of his stuff I like, some of I didn't, but I'll have to read his stuff. All right. Okay, this I really like the cover of this one, Wizard War by Huge Cook. It's from Popular Library, and this was first published June 1987. This edition is March 1988. This is basically like a fantasy war book, and it sounds really cool. So I was reading the synopsis. I really like the premise of it, and I really dig this cover. It's really nice. So I look forward to checking this book out. Okay, next, The Borbols by Michael Del Lamette. That's a really cool cover. This is from Ace Fantasy Books. And this is, okay, first published by Ace, December 1979. Second printing, February 1982. This third printing is from June 1984. This is a, like, urban fantasy book about, like, elves fighting, like, basically, like, fantasy creatures living beneath the sewers of some city and stuff, and some character discovers them. It sounds really interesting, so hopefully this will be a good book. Alright, and, okay, then I got this. Raven, Lords of the Shadows by Richard Kirk. It's a really nice cover. Oh, this is book 4. All right, first book was from Corgi, 1979. This Ace edition is October 1987. This is like a kind of like a dark fantasy epic series. This sounds really interesting. I believe the first book in this series, so I got the 2 of the later books, and then I got the 5th one, The Frozen God. It's a really nice cover. Also from Ace, and okay, Corgi 1978, Ace edition August 1987. So I'll have to check out the series. Sounds interesting. Unfortunately, when I went to check the book out, I noticed this, and I was not happy about it. And man, what the hell happened here? Oh man, I'm just glad it doesn't go to towards the words and stuff. That would really I would have just basically not even bothered buying this book. But since since it's still readable, so I figured, well, so I'll just hang on to this book for now, and if I end up liking it, then I'll get a nicer edition of it. Okay, and this was the only horror book I picked up, and this cover caught my eye. Hard Shoulder by John Douglas. Look at that sick cover. I really like that. It's the Highway to Hell. And 2 other books on the back by this author. Alright. This is from Holder and Shotton, and this was published in 1996. This is about a man that's seeking revenge for a supernatural white semi-truck that is responsible for the death of his wife and daughter, and he's basically hell-bent on destroying this supernatural truck and going on this journey to find it and stuff. So this sounds very interesting. Basically, this sounds like a duel with supernatural elements to it, so this should be fun. Alright, and the last set of books I got today, I didn't expect to find these. I don't know if anyone's heard of this commercial, but there's a commercial that Vincent Price did for a bunch of hardcover nonfiction books by Lifetime Books, and they deal with fantasy, supernatural, and horror themes and stuff. And he did this really cool trailer I discovered on Facebook. I thought, why can't we get more book trailers like this? So they had actually a couple of them, and I was actually just tempted to get all of them, but I thought, let me look for them first, because I don't really know much about these books, and it's a good thing I did, because when I was looking through the books they had, most of the subjects didn't interest me, so I only got the ones that interested me. So So this is the Lifetime book series I got. The Enchanted World, Dragons. That is really nice. All right. All right. Okay, this is from Lifetime Books, and is that the publishing date? Maybe the back. Okay. This is the index. All right. This was printed in 1985. So this it talks about like dragons and stuff, and let's see. Oh, here's a nice picture. Oh, like the artwork in here is incredible. It's like really incredible. It's got like different types of like different like types of dragons from like different parts of the world and stuff, and fantasy as well. So this would be really interesting to look for this. All right, and then these are the other three I got. Gods and Goddesses. I'm not sure if this is from 80, like from the same era, 85 or 86. So I'll have to look up the dates for these. Okay. Next one, Fablelands. Really nice, about like mythical places and stuff. And the other one, Gods, talks like different gods and goddesses from different cultures and stuff. And then the last one I got, Mythical Beasts. And these books are in really good shape too, which is nice. So it's nice to have some of these books from the past and stuff. Alright, that's it for the book haul today. Hope you enjoyed it, and please don't forget to subscribe to October Library, the YouTube channel, and the Facebook group with the same, and please support Review Fiction. Until then, I'll catch you later.